The First Slice, aka Strangerooz, aka the Contemporary King, and I'm back with another reading. I'm going live again. We have the sacred ceremony going on. So I had this reading channeled a few days ago. So there's something very traditional, very sacred coming in quick. I'm seeing birds. So I've been seeing flocks of two birds. What does it matter if we have a new book or an old book if we open neither, right? So I'm seeing again. So what your ancestors are telling me is that it's important for you to finish the story. Whatever story that you have, finish it, okay? This story is not finished. Your story is not finished and your story is not ending. Your story has just begun. Okay, so you might have been overlooked. You might be going from overlooked to overbooked. I never open a door. I never let anyone open a door for me unless I'm sure, confident that the door will stay open for whoever follows me. Wow. Okay, so again, it's literally basically telling you that if you didn't go through an experience, right, how would you know that the experience was worth it if you never went through it? So basically, it's saying that all of that experience that you went through, right? This could be with love connections, love romances. This has taught you something. When you read a story, you finish that story, you dead it, and then you end it. So with this sacred ceremony, I'm hearing that you've cut all soul ties. You've broken all soul ties. Okay? The Empress and your energy. Sacred ceremony. So you could be being celebrated right now. This could be something that you could be manifesting. You could be manifesting a celebration. You could be writing down invitations. You could be getting yourself ready for a particular ceremony. And look at this, she's wearing yellow. So you're the sun. You were born for this ceremony. You were born to plan this event. You could be planning a wedding. The possession of muscular strength does not necessarily imply a lack of appreciation for the finer or better things in life. So you are getting your body right. So it's like you're making sure that you never have to be around people and individuals who are going to have a closed door to your face. You've understood that after reading certain books in your life, those books are never to be opened again because those particular books are just not meant for you. So closed doors are meant to be closed, are meant to be shut. Never reopen a closed door, right? Because you're waking up and you're seeing this appreciation for your body and who you are, and you're understanding that because you're the empress, you can't eat certain things, you can't consume certain things. You have to really focus on this abundant and fruitful, I'm hearing, vegetarian lifestyle, right? So you could be vegetarian, vegan, lacto ovo pescatarian, pescatarian. You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. Oh my gosh. So someone feels like you have literally struck their heart like a Cupid's arrow, right? You have broken down the bachelor, and now the bachelor sees the empress for who she is, aka the sacred ceremony. So I'm seeing rose quartz. So you've been practicing a lot of self-love, right? This was your judgment, and your judgment that your angels told you was to allow your energy to blossom, right? Walk away. Understand that, you know, really, if somebody wants to be with you, they're gonna come, they're gonna come for you, and they're gonna try to balance this connection out. You don't have to go trying to balance things out because you were disrespected. I'm hearing like you had the judgment to do whatever you wanted particularly to do in the eyes of love. Yeah, exactly. Having a talk with this person. I think it's time for us to get a little bit more serious. 444. I think it's time for us to get a little bit more serious. I think we've been seeing each other for far too long, right? I think it's time for our parents to sit down, have some tea, us to understand where this is going, right? This person couldn't handle this truth. It's like you writing, this person writing a freaking like poetry for you, like a note of just like honor, and just whenever you speak, it's like it's heartstrings. They just cannot stop feeling it with emotion. You get this person on the edge, right? This person's on the edge of their seats. They just want to celebrate you. They want to be celebrated. They want to align themselves and leave these, like they want you to get rid of the baggage, I'm hearing. Okay, so this is the emperor that wants you to refine your skills and balance out your work life, your personal life, your career life, because this person wants to have energy for you and you only. Okay, we have the Tower with the 7 of... What's this? We have the Devil. Okay, what's the Tower? Okay, so... Ooh. Damn, so somebody was like, I'm in love with the devil here. So somebody obviously feels like, you know, they're in love. Their love for you is uncontrollable. Their love for you is everything for them. Like, is it unsustainable? I wouldn't think that it's unsustainable. Okay, so you are very ambitious, right? And it's all about not being too ambitious at the end of the day. Because it's like, is she gonna walk out of this wedding? It's like when she gets, before she gets married, is she gonna walk out of the wedding church? Like, is she gonna walk out of the church? Like it's like she's looking at her options. She's looking inside of the chapel and outside of the chapel, and she's seeing that there's rain. So it might not be the best option for her to walk away from this love opportunity, because this could be a solid foundation. So there could be an opportunity for you to choose. I'm hearing a lover or a sinner. Oh my goodness. Let's get some more on this lover. Who's this lover? Lover and a sinner. Yeah, somebody, yeah, you're very favored. Very charismatic, knows how to dress. You just give people the right look, right? When people look at you and they stare at you, like, you are someone that's been through a lot, and because of your beauty, people wouldn't see it. But it's like, you know, you might have worked 2 jobs or 3 jobs while you were like in college, and you got all that by yourself while still raising a family, right? And people are like, man, like, how are you able to balance out like how beautiful you are and all of the work that you do? And people love this because it really, yeah, you, whew. Yeah, I'm seeing 3 offers. So you could be having 3 offers coming to you, 3 relationship. There could be 2 serious and 1 marriage proposal, right? And this is like people wanting to celebrate the fact that you're just so, again, I'm hearing very like, you're polished. You're very polished. You're the sun. You're marriage material. Yeah, you're definitely marriage material. See, but you have a lot of options, right? And that's why people feel very unsure when they're around you. So 9 times out of 10, you either get approached or you don't get approached by people who can't really handle your energy, right? And those people who can't really handle your energy, they just go in the abyss, and they're just like, whoa, like, people don't see all of the freaking abundance that they can build with you until they get there, right? So people are like having this dark night of the soul that I'm hearing, baby, I'm worth it. Like, give it to me, I'm worth it. Ah, baby, I'm worth it. Ah, give it, I'm worth it. Yeah, you know you're worth it. And you will walk away from people who, look at these options. People, you walk away from the bull crap. You walk away from the bull crap. These people who try to play, act like they got all these options, right? When really, you'll cut someone real quick. So the ceremony that's happening is you. Oh, somebody's trying to put a death to you. Look at that. Trying to put a death to you before your freaking wedding. Trying to end you before your goddamn wedding. Yep. Yep. There's something about you needing to get the knowledge so you can sail away to better vendors, so you can sail away from these people that want to get you killed, because you deserve to be in luxury, collaboration, beauty. It's your birthright. You were meant to have this polished lifestyle, right? But you've lived in a lot of solitude, and you have all this beautiful, radiant, sunny energy. And it's like it's been your birthright for so long to balance the soulmate energy out. Yeah, exactly. So what I have for you for the overall is that you'll be balancing out this, right? The sacred ceremony, you'll be balancing out this commitment with this partner, and you guys are really going to be coming into it and just working the relationship together. I'm seeing during the wedding, there might be a particular speech that might be really beautiful. And then you're going to have long walks and long talks and just like really be able to understand this person, and they'll be able to understand you, and you won't ever feel like you're being like taken advantage of or freaking fed rat poison, because you know your world isn't being turned upside down. It's being put in a very like much fulfilling predicament than before. Okay, I'm just going to use one more card to get some clarification on this sacred ceremony. Get some on the sacred ceremony. Get some on sacred ceremony. Okay, be strong. So you're going to have to really be strong during this ceremony. Don't back down, right? This is like this commitment, this contract, this destiny is like not meant to be backed down. Again, strong yellow chakra, sacral chakra energy. Being strong in your energy, grounding yourself. Again, yellow chakra. Wear a lot of yellow. You're going to be able to be more independent, right, in this next journey of your life. You'll be feeling so much more free, right? Because when you get into this commitment, this person's going to allow you to be as free as you want to, because you're not going to be with people who are literally trying to feed you rat poison and kill you right before you have this sacred ceremony. It's just terrible. Okay. So again, you're evolving. You could have been in a past relationship with someone who was abusive, or someone who was player energy, or you could have had a lot of like rocky relationships in your past. There could have just been a lot of inspiration that could have came from all of the pain and all of the hurt. So you really know how to read, you know, the type of person that's coming up to you, trying to play and trying to talk. See, and it's something about your energy. You hypnotize the hell out of these people. You have the juice, right? You are someone that is very contagious. You know, your energy is very contagious. You attract a lot of F-boys / F-girls. And this is exactly why this person wants to tie you down. But I'm seeing that, okay, you need to watch your friends, because there is a narc around. There is a hater around. There is a two-faced, bipolar, someone who is not trying to let you survive. What is this? Oh my gosh, see? Trying to get you caught up just like Selena. Trying to get you shot up. Someone obsessed about your energy. Someone stalking you. I'm seeing that Selena trusted way too soon. She trusted that woman way too soon. And that woman tried to kill her multiple times. So people are planning on your death multiple times. I'm seeing they're not going to let you have this divine connection, right? They're trying to stop this connection because, again, just like Biggie, more money, more problems. So they can't see you happy. They can't see you with your success, because the more success that comes your way, right, during the sacred ceremony, the more they're seeing you evolve. Because, hey, even though Chris Brown and Rihanna incident happened years ago, people still look at Chris Brown like Chris Brown. People are still gonna try to look at you. Your enemies are gonna look at you like you're the same person that did whatever they felt like did to them. And because of this, these people are going to try to stab you in your back as soon as they get the chance. I'm seeing, do not keep these people close, because the first moment they have a chance to get you on TMZ, you'll be on TMZ. The first chance they get you locked up, they'll get you locked up. They'll tell you, oh, guess who baby mama, baby daddy that is. They'll get you caught up. They'll tell your friends who you're having sex with. They'll tell your mom, your parents, your daddy. These people are emotional because you're the drip. It's like, do not disturb. You could be seeing a lot of owls. You could be, look at this. It's just like, it's a hot mess. Because these people are very, you're just like so beautiful in your energy. You're shining on these hoes. You're shining light on these hoes. You know you got haters, and your haters know that you got haters. And so your haters are banding together with them so that they could take you down. And it's like Drake. He just drops an album and he just goes on Do Not Disturb for the next 47 hours. Right? Because only God can judge you. We're getting a lot of divine masculine energy. So I'm really tapping into, like, people don't want to see a strong, good-looking black man survive. People don't want to see a strong, good-looking black role model. Okay? People don't want to see that in the world. People think that, oh, yeah, there are so many stigmas to the black male or the black masculine or just males in general, right? So look at this. You might be a little bit feminine, or you might really be into your femininity, dressing up. You could be sexually fluid. I'm seeing that people don't understand you. And because they don't understand you, they're going to question you anytime they get a chance when they go into the ceremony, right? You're going to be having the keys to these bitches' life. And all they can do is see you celebrate. Pour some alcohol, pour some beer, pour some wine. You know, pour some for your ancestors on the ground. You're doing the right thing. And they're so fucking jealous. They're so jealous. And they want you to get set up by the police. They want you to have weed in your car. They want you to get locked up. They want you to get a restraining order, have a DUI. Like, but God is not allowing this. God is not allowing these people to come into your life, right? God is not going to allow these people to come into your life and try to bring this havoc, because these people have been trying for too long. They've been trying to take you down for too long. And I'm seeing that this sacred ceremony, whatever ceremony, party, event, this is going to be off the wall. You're going to be able to celebrate, wear your best outfit, just like Michael. It's like, it's going to be very yeah, it's going to be something that makes you feel like you're in the past. You can enjoy the past. Like, it brings you back to your home. That's what I'm saying. Look, you're shining glory on these hoes. You're shining glory on these hoes. You know why? Because you're the type of person that goes back to their city. Okay, you go back to your hood and you take good care of the people that you know that was there for you back then. Okay, you go back to the past and you take care of those motherfuckers that really was coming at you, and those people that wasn't really coming at you. I mean, you might not give them anything, but at least you acknowledge them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I definitely do dream interpretations. I definitely do. I'm also seeing that there are people that are trying to get connected to big money. So people who are lack in your life, they want to get connected to the people who are around you that are divine. These people are trying to hook up with your divine masculine, your divine feminine. These people are nosy. You know, they literally put their fingers in their nose. They're super nosy. Excuse me, they're on drugs. Because look, Obama, right? You have that divine connection, that balance, as above, so below, right? As above, so below. So you know that things are neither good nor bad. I mean, obviously we have a moral compass, but you know that things happen for a reason. You know that everything that happened to you is not a bad thing, that God didn't do this thing for you to torture you, to put you in prison, to, you know, he wanted to teach you this so that you could get out of the matrix, so that you could learn this lesson and you could program yourself because you're chosen, right? Get rid of these agents and these hackers that are in your brain trying to get you to be something that you're not, right? Because you're coming to fucking realization that you are owned. This, you're owed this inheritance. This inheritance is owed to you. Walking in your fucking divine sacred ceremony with your inheritance in your hands. The craziest thing happened to me the other day. I was literally like reading a book, and I just like, I opened up the book and I started reading like the first few pages, and it was basically about a girl and her family not knowing that she was owed this divine inheritance, right? She was given this property by her family, and her family knew that she was going to get this property, but she never knew she was going to get this property. So they acted like it was nothing. But little did she know that property costed over $3 million, right? So she was given a $3 million property that her family knew about, even though that she was having problems with the bills, she was having problems with everything in her life, and her family knew that she had this inheritance, but they did not want her to get it, even though it was owed to her. It wasn't given to her until she had gotten notice from someone else. But why couldn't her mother have told her that, oh yeah, by the way, you're going to get something, you're going to get a house in that inheritance. Oh, everybody just acted like they didn't know what your inheritance was. Everybody just acted like they didn't know what you would be receiving, right? They tried to look at Aaliyah like Aaliyah wasn't hot shit, even though Beyonce came out after Aaliyah, right? Do we realize that Beyonce came out after Aaliyah? So who was Beyonce really shadowing? Okay, you're one in a motherfucking million, and that's the shit that they're pissed off. And that's why they tried to give you rat poison, right? Try to feed you things that are not good for you because they're trying to fuck up your physique. They're trying to fuck up your body, try to fuck up your voice, because they know that you're prolific. All this ancestral fucking generation curse, like, in problems, it's tied to the effing past. Okay, let me get one more deck and I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna close out this reading. Okay, I want to get a little bit of answers in the Steel Magnolias. What is this? Exactly. So you're getting freedom, right? Your family is not. Don't blame, your family's, they're sorry, if anything, for the ancestral problems or the ancestral things that are aligned in their DNA. You can't be upset because you were born black. You can't be upset because you were born Asian, white, Hispanic. Like, you just can't. You have to accept, like, who you are, where you're from. But you deserve to be free. And that's what they're talking about. It's like, don't follow these programs that your mother's mother and mother's mother and father's mother and daughter's mother, followed. Don't follow these programs because these programs aren't meant for you to be following, right? One in a million. So how I'm seeing good divine feminine, like, your divinity is coming up. You have unconditional love, and because of this, you attract narcissists. Right? So this sacred ceremony, I'm seeing you're going to have a lot of narcissists come to you, right? These are the signs that you have narcissists flocking towards you so that they could have this one in a million piece of pie, right? They don't want to give up on what they had with you because they know that it was nothing like they ever had before. but you're having a green light in the sacred ceremony after many feel like they mistreated you when they're a hypocrite, okay? You block these partnerships. You're blocking the wrong one. You're saying hell no to the right people. And you're going into this opportunity for the better because you know that luck is on your side. You know that your star and this miracle of health. It's just like throughout this entire process before your sacred ceremony, you're really going to be going through a lot of spiritual battles, and this is going to be like for the next 6 to 8 months. Like, this is not a video that is being posted and it's just going to happen in one day. Like, no, this is going to happen 6 to 8 months from now. Like, this is a sacred ceremony that's going to happen 6 to 8 months from now, and that's why you have this miracle of health coming back to you, because luck is on your side, because you're 1 in a million. And you have jealous people around you that are trying to take away this ancestral healing, right? So 6 to 8 months, I'm just letting you know the spiritual warfare is going to be crazy. I'm just letting you know the spiritual warfare is not going to be, you know, the easiest, because you have these stalkers, right? So just know that justice favors you. But hell no. Say hell no to all these new people trying to come in your life. Maybe just the right people. Generational curses is that these narcissists try to come in your life. And so these birds, they come in your dream, right, to try to help you. Ancestral spirit team. Okay, so that's really awesome. So I'm seeing definitely work on your throat chakra, because you have this ancestral healing. They want you to focus on loving yourself, right? And your ancestors are telling you that karma is a bitch. Karma is my bitch. So just know that at the end of the day, you're going to be fine throughout this process, because they can't do nothing. Your spiritual effing gangsters and your spiritual angels are freaking gangsta. Okay? You're not going to marry a sucker. Your ancestors didn't bring you to this world so you can get married to a sucker. And if you have before, trust me, it's going to be on them, right? When they try to step in the force field of a fairy. Because karma, like I said, is my bee. So again, this is an opportunity for you to relax, enjoy this time, this abundance. This is happening 6 to 8 months from now, okay? The energy should begin at least at the end of the 8 months, or begin at the 6 months, okay? Love yourself. This is a journey of love. This is a journey of your spirit guides awakening to you a whole new power, right? Accept it, because justice favors you, all right? So I'm seeing 811. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for coming to this